I like this already.
Okay, I see Frost Titan, Pillar of Flame, Slagstorm, Temporal Mastery, and
Dear Lord, yours
Tamiyo.
is way better.
Yep.
Yours is the... Dear Lord.
And this is Brennan DeCandio. He's a very good player.
He's no fool.
Yeah, he is a Magic Online aficionado. And he's playing blue-red control.
With Desolate Lighthouse.
That's a good card.
Yeah, the Loot House. So over here we have 12 1-drops in Ray Battle's red-white human deck. We have 4 Traveler, 4 Champion, 4 Elite Vanguard. So very aggressive. 7 red creatures, 3 Mauler, 4 Berserker. Only 2 Honor of the Pure. 4 Hero of Bladehold, 2 Slayer's Stronghold, and we got some Zealous Conscripts in the sideboard, just your normal assortment of humans cards.
Does he have an extra land in his sideboard?
He does not.
I think he wants to become a 24 land deck.
Yeah, he has 23 main. I think that if you're boarding in Zealous Conscripts, that it's probably right to get another land in there. But he's so aggressive. He has 12
I guess he has
1-drops.
Elite Vanguard and Doom Traveler.
Yeah.
And Champion. Champion, obviously, he has that.
Yeah. Champion, the reason to play the deck.
Ray has a really good Magic name, by the way. Ray Battle.
Yeah.
Leads things off with an Elite Vanguard. Brennan with a Ponder. And the thing is, at this point, it could be anything. Like, Ray might think he's playing against Delver of Secrets.
Yeah. And then he just gets Whip Flared on turn 2. Or Slagstormed on turn 3.
Yeah, I think he's about to get Whip Flared. Well, his opponent may just have a Pillar of Flame in hand.
Yeah. Or Dungeon Geisted on turn 4. Or Tamiyo'd on turn 5. Or Frost Titaned on turn 6. There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, this deck's pretty sweet. So, Ray Battle. What a sweet name.
Yeah. Let's see if you can...
I wish my name was Jacob Van Battle.
Battle is definitely a good last name to have.
Alright, so a Lightning Mauler coming down.
Is he going to pair?
I doubt it. Oh, he is. Huh. In for 4. Brennan falls down to 16 here. Still only 1 land in play, already getting beat for quite a bit.
And Peel's Whip Flare, had Pillar. Whip Flares, raise, board of 2/1s.
He just smooth 2 for 1.
Just takes
That's
the
the kind of 2
pressure
for
off.
1 that's really, really good. Because getting rid of the Lightning Mauler too now.
Yeah. Isn't under
less
threat.
to worry about. In
Yeah.
the form of like hastiness. But it turned out that it was correct for Ray to bond those together.
Yeah.
He got an extra 2 points because he did that.
Yeah. Caverner's Soul's coming down, naming human.
And 3 mana for Ray. What do you have? Oh, it's a Mirror Crusader. Pretty bad against Brennan's deck.
Yeah. All the red removal, no green cards, no black cards.
He may have Fingerland Harbor for Ancient Grudge. That's about it.
Pillar of Flame gets red. It's just Magma Spray. Just shock your dude.
Alright, so Ray draws a Thalia here. Let's see, does he have a 4-drop, or is he just going to...
I don't think you can cast Hero into Mana Leak here. This is like a pretty telegraphed Mana Leak.
Ooh. He announces the white. And Mana Leak won't work.
Oh yeah, Cavern, jeez.
Yeah. See, uncounterable Hero of Bladehold, man.
Man.
I talked about that so much. It's so unfair.
Still not used to Cavern of Souls, clearly, but dear lord, that card's good.
Yeah, and that just might single-handedly win the game.
Yeah. Cavern of Souls, naming human, casting Hero of Bladehold.
Yeah, and
beating Mana League, Zach Hill would be very, very proud.
Yeah. That's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Turn it sideways, that's all you need to do. It does it all. It does all the work for you.
Yeah. Thalia. Uncounterable. Attack.
Yeah.
For 7.
And Brennan falling to 9 here. And this is what I've been talking about, the red-white deck. This is why I've been confused why more people haven't, experimented with red-white. Hero Blade Hold off Cavern of Souls is one of the scariest things that can happen in this format.
I'm coming around to your vision of the future, JVL.
And I was saying this last night.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah. I mean, you've been saying it all last night, all this morning. Now we're seeing it happen, and I'm.
Yeah, what I was saying about Clear
This is convincing, man.
Yeah, I do commentary every single week, and I'm forced to sit here watching people play Magic, like watching people play Type 2. I know what's happening.
Yeah.
But I enjoy it.
Would you like to counter my Doom Traveler?
Yes, I would. Of course.
I'm not countering anything else for the rest of the game.
Oh, here's another Doom
I
Traveler.
gotcha. I had another one.
Yeah, and that's it.
That's
and
brutal.
on counter of Hero Blade Hold.
That is brutal.
And it's just so good. It has 4 toughness.
It's so filthy.
When it attacks, your opponent dies.
Yeah.
And it can't be countered.
And there's no combusts in his sideboard. Ouch.
Yeah, and Ray gets to bring in Zealous Conscripts against the deck with Tamios.
Well, he hasn't seen Tamiyo. He has, in
He
fact,
may not. He has
seen Ponder, Whip Flare, nothing, Mana League, die. Pillar of Flame, die.
Yeah, I guess he just doesn't know anything at this point.
Yeah, he's like, what's going... My opponent's just doing nothing. I mean, he has to, like... The problem is, Zealous Conscript's not very good against a Frost Titan endgame, because you can't take the Frost Titan unless you have 7 mana. So, like, that's a problem. It's very good against the Tamiyo endgame.
It's insane against the Tamiyo endgame.
I mean, the thing is, Tamiyo is basically going to need to lock down a creature, so it can't lock down the Cavern on Human that you're going to use to cast your Zealous Conscript and get a Tamiyo emblem.
And Tamiyo emblem is pretty good.
No matter what deck you're in.
The problem is that his version of the red-white deck can't really abuse the Tamiyo emblem the way you'd want to. Like, he doesn't have burn spells. I was saying
so
that I wanted burn spells.
So he just, like, casts dudes, and then, like, they get Slagstormed and picks them up.
And cast them again. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
But I really like the idea of being like, Incinerate.
Yeah.
That's the thing that I really like about playing red-white humans with Cavern of Souls, is that you can think of every single Planeswalker ultimate and how you would use it.
Yeah.
Because you have all of them.
Yeah, you just have to sit there and wait.
You actually just have all of them.
I kind of like the whole take your Karn, restart the game, and get all the cards.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Especially because they're probably your cards.
Right.
So you probably get to like be like the aggro deck starting with like 3 lands and like a guy in play.
Yeah, it seems really awesome.
It's gonna be pretty rough to lose that one.
Just like keep ticking it up. So, Fettergeist's probably coming in on Brennan's side. More Slagstorms, more Batterskull, a Bonfire of the Damned. Probably getting those Mana Leaks out of there. Over on this side, we probably have... I don't know if you bring in... I don't think you can bring in Celestial Purge having not seen any red permanents.
I think he brings in Zealous Conscripts. I really do. I don't think that because... And I think he's going to side out those Fiend Hunters no matter what, based on what happened. And
so he has 3 slots to play with. I think he's going to bring in O-Rings.
1 O-Ring, 2 Zealous Conscripts. Zealous Conscripts thinks the...
Huh. I mean, that's basically all that he has to bring in. 2 conscripts, 2 Oblivion Rings. I mean, I could see cutting all 3 Fiend Hunters and a Mirren Crusader.
All right, so Ray gets things started with a turn 1 champion of the parish. Definitely what he wants to see there.
Yeah.
First turn.
Brennan with an Evolving Wilds to fix his mana. Blue-Red's mana still pretty shaky. If you're playing an enemy-colored deck, you have to resort to stuff like Evolving Wilds from time to time. And it looks like the Bonfire is in his hand, so we don't get to have a good Miracle moment. We can still peel Temporal Mastery at any point.
That's true. Yeah, his deck can Miracle quite a bit. I mean, he does have 4 Temporal Mastery and a Bonfire of the Damned post board. Yeah. Every single draw step, he's 1 in 15 to just Time Walk. So if he gets 15 turns over the course of this match and he never Time Walks, he was robbed.
Yeah, he's running bad.
Not quite.
Pair them, put a counter on it, in for 4.
Yeah. And
Brennan, very delicately attacking.
Yeah.
Some people,
especially for somebody whose last name is Battle.
Yeah, some people just grab them with the palms of their hands face down, slam them into the red zone. He is very carefully angling them 45 degrees.
I'm somewhere in between.
You don't really like to emphatically attack with your guys, get them right up next to your opponent's lands. I am attacking you.
Yeah, I need to do it forcefully enough so that I can still hold on to the cards because my hands are usually soaked in butter. But I mean, all right. So again, a Whip Flare, the nice 2-for-1 against Ray.
Yeah.
But last game we saw it just not matter because Hero Bladehold did what Hero Bladehold does.
Yeah. And we see a Tamiyo in Brennan's hand, so that, along with the red removal, should let us see a slightly more competitive game.
Let's see,
another champion. Is he going to reload with another Lightning Mauler? Is that the red card in his hand?
Yeah. Another Lightning Mauler.
Yeah. Is he going to...
Yeah.
Definitely gets the counter. Is he going to pair? Yep.
He probably does not have a hero in his pairing.
Correct.
Alright, so Brennan down to 12 now. Does he have another sweeper? Another Whip Flare? Looks like he does, right? Is that what that is?
That's Bonfire.
So many of these red cards.
There's Slagstorm, but he only has 1 red, and he has Bonfire, but he only has 4 mana. So he can't actually kill his opponent's board no matter how you cut it.
Alright. Let's see what Ray can figure out this turn.
Bonfire's casting cost XX red, so in order to kill the champion and the Lightning Mauler, he's going to need 5 mana.
And that's one of the things that's so strong about Bonfire of the Damned, and I said this a lot when we were in Providence, is that against many opponents, Bonfire of the Damned is just a 5-mana Plague Wind that deals your opponent 2. And that's even if you don't Miracle it.
Right, it's still just a fine card.
Super powerful thing that you can do. I'm surprised we haven't seen more of it just as a sideboard card out of the green-red aggro decks.
Yeah.
Just as a 5-mana Plague Wind against so many opponents. So an Elite Vanguard comes down.
And the problem with Bonfire is that it does not scale with your opponent's board, as Champion of the Parish is showing us.
He does have a hero in hand.
Oh,
why does he play the hero?
Oh, because he doesn't have Cavern. He doesn't want it to get countered.
That's reasonable. It's so good. I think you just got it. I don't think your opponent's going to keep Mana Leaking against your all-creature Cavern of Souls deck, is he?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't, but, I mean, if you won with an uncounterable hero, then why wouldn't you just want to make your hero uncounterable?
Well, because in Game 2, it just doesn't matter. In Game 2, your Cavern of Souls is just a dual land.
I agree.
that's the thing. When you're playing these Cavern of Souls decks, like these really heavy Cavern of Souls decks, like White-Red Humans, your opponent's probably not even going to have their counterspells post-board. Like, they'll have their counterspells post-board against Ramp because they still do something. They still counter Zeniths. They still counter Ramp spells. Alright, so the Moon Sage comes down.
First time I've seen that in play in a standard environment.
Yeah, second time I've ever seen it in play, and I've commentated the last 2 standard events we've done.
Jeez.
So, the only 2 where Absent Restore has been legal.
Yeah.
I've seen many decks that have played it. This is the second time I've seen it in play. I've seen it countered a few times.
Yeah, card seems real nice in a control mirror.
Yeah, but the only time I've actually seen it in play was stolen by Zealous Conscripts.
Ooh. An ultimated?
Yeah.
It's a pretty good time to see it in play.
Here now, Ray has Cavern of Souls, so if he's able to draw a Zealous Conscripts, we could see that happen again.
That's awesome. Is Fiend Hunter the front card of his hand? Did he keep that in?
He did keep that in, unfortunately.
So his hand, Fiend Hunter, Hero, Cavern. Cavern comes down on Human. So does he attack Tamiyo or Brennan? I'm pretty sure he just attacks Brennan.
Yeah, Brennan's at 7.
Yeah, plays Hero. Has lethal in play a zillion ways.
Yeah.
The thing is, he's just super losing to Slagstorm. Oh no, I guess because his
Brennan
his
needs the
champion
second
becomes
red
a 4/4.
Yeah, and the champion's going to become a 4/4 when he plays the Hero. And down comes Hero Blade Hold. He did forget to give the champion
and
a counter.
that is a thing that can be missed, and since it's a lapsing trigger,
it's a huge deal.
Yeah.
If Brennan has a red source and a Slagstorm.
Yeah, he has the Slagstorm, has no red source, can't punish him, but that could have been a very real IPG change, a rules change that lets you miss purely beneficial triggers, and your opponent doesn't have to remind you, doesn't have to play your cards for you. And so that we are seeing that here. Ray is just not going to get a third counter on champion. So he's going to tap down the Hero.
Taps down that Hero, and Batterskull?
Yep.
And Ray just wins. Ray has Fiend Hunter in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ray battled the White-Red Humans deck. You know, despite getting 2-for-1 by a Whip Flare, both games, losing losing a Lightning Mauler and a 1-drop both times.
Champion of the Parish both times, actually.
Yeah, which is a pretty important one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just dead.
We have seen players not kill their opponents from better board states, so he could just miss it.
Yeah, so here, Ray's a Fiend Hunter in hand, so he can just remove the Germ token and then attack Brennan, and then he wins.
Correct. Making his next human uncounterable, and has his fingers on the Fiend Hunter, casts Fiend Hunter,
and gonna remove this germ, and then in for lethal, and that's it.
Would you like to attack Tamiyo?
I feel like I'm getting slow rolled at this point. All right, so
attack you.
7, and it looks like Brennan's dead this dead.
Yeah.
Yep,
super dead.
Brennan DeCandio, this blue-red control deck, unable to stop White-Red Humans. That's what I've been saying. That deck's really good, man.
Yeah.